Marino.
Lunch God. Cold coffee. Yeah.
Slam down like Jamtown, we don't pop shots at sundown. I ride around, we stay grinning, they really mad just cause you winning,
What?
But tell me why the fuck are you so extra, Tell me why the fuck are you so extra?
And we're live, man. Clawed up and balled up. New sponsor from Claw, man, White Claw. We bringing a new flavor, Black Claw, man. Black Claws. I don't want to make this all about us, though. We got two amazing guests from the Demon Trash podcast.
Hey.
Ladies.
Introduce yourself.
Ladies.
Hi, I'm Carol.
And I'm Avery.
What's up, ladies? How y'all doing?
Good.
Do y'all's best like sexy phone call voice?
Oh God. All right, hold on.
All right, let's role play. I'm be the guy calling in.
Okay.
All right, the phone's ringing. Ring, ring, ring. One of y'all pick up.
Hello.
Oh yeah, I like that shit.
Okay, bye.
Oh man, yeah. Call back, raging on you. How y'all doing, man? Y'all all right?
Good. Thanks for having us. Okay, what the fuck possessed you guys to have us on?
Funny. So
What?
Dex even asked me, he's like, "How'd you find people?" I've told people that I was bringing y'all on. They're like, "How'd you
He's
find them?"
questionable too. Right off the bat, he was like, "What the hell?"
Nah, cause it was really out of nowhere. Cause I did like this deep rabbit hole on the Instagram dive, just going through Austin podcasts, and I saw y'all's, and I was listening to. I was like, "Oh, this shit's funny," cause they kind of loose. They say wild shit all the time.
So you know, like when I approached them outside, when I met them outside the studio today, I was like, as long as y'all bring that same energy that y'all have on y'all's, it's cool.
That's who we are.
Yeah, it works.
That's
And you
straight
gave
up
us
who we
White
are.
Claw, so
Be prepared.
And that was definitely some deep research. And
It's like you're attacking her the whole episode.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Fuck this bitch.
Yo, and I
she's
love that shit.
always
Yeah.
on me.
I'm like, damn, you had a neck, man. Fuck.
She attacked.
You just take it, right?
She protect,
do.
but she also attacks.
She's my older cousin, so I had to respect her
Easy
a
on the
little bit.
older.
that's awesome. How old are you guys?
26.
I'm
Is that
24.
24? Mm-hmm. Oh, I feel I'm.
Wait,
I'm
how
the
old are
elder
you guys?
statesman to hear that.
28.
You're 28.
32.
Y'all are old.
Yeah.
You made it out
Right,
alive.
so
Yeah.
You give me hope, though. You give me hope.
We heard
Yeah,
it gets
yeah.
better after 30.
Nah, I don't know.
Well, I
Why
do.
you give you hope?
I
For
do.
what? What are you doing, man?
He made it like to 30.
Yeah.
That's the hope.
Oh, you black. That does make sense.
Wow.
Black guys are making it.
And I was
I'm playing.
look, and I was the racist one, right?
Damn, going there already.
If you had to pick, which one of us has been to jail at all? Like, period. If you had to choose,
What is this like a racetrack?
Yeah.
'Cause
I don't
I'm
know.
not-
Is this a trap?
what does it feel like? I don't know.
I-
Let's do it.
I don't think I don't know if either of you've been to jail. Like I don't think you seem fine. But I mean, I know lots of people have been to jail and they're like
Definitely.
normal.
I mean, it's no particular look on
Anyone
who
can go to
actually
jail.
goes to jail.
You though.
Hey, I can take it. That was good.
You like you for sure.
Tattoos, bro.
How long? What's the sentence? What'd you
So
do?
federal prison was okay.
Yeah, how long?
Where'd you
What
go?
was the
Where'd you go?
offense?
So
Really good.
tell us about y'all's podcast.
You want to go? Because you can't talk too much.
What? So the Demon Trash podcast, we are just keeping it real for 20-year-olds out there. Our opinion is that, there's a lot of girl boss, keep it perfect, never show a mistake or a flaw. So we kind of just wanted to open up hey, your 20s is hard. People are struggling and it's okay to admit that. And, so we share that through our personal
I
lives.
kind of get that vibe from you guys. It's okay to be imperfect.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's kind of how I felt.
No,
But-
for sure. Because we live in a social media age, and I think especially us being from the millennial generation, it's just we cover everything up with a fucking filter or an ass pic, and it's yo, I struggle to pay rent just like you. We just try to keep it real. But what did your cousin say recently? He was like, it's just two girls who just complain about their lives, and I'm like, well, whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking millennials, right?
So, okay, about Demon Trash, the name. Explain that.
So it was this thing that we used to call each other. So we used to text each other oh, I'm such demon trash. it would be like, oh, I just went to the gym, but then I'm like slamming a whole bottle of wine. I'm such a demon trash. And then it just became like a thing between us. And then when we just had like really good chemistry, and so we were like, we should do a podcast. And then it wasn't originally going to be called Demon Trash, but then we should call it Demon Trash because we just like would call that, like we would just call each other that all the time, and like people like just got it.
Yeah, the same thing with ours, like the Rogue Lamb name. People are like, what the hell? What the fuck is a Rogue Lamb?
Yeah, we were gonna ask you what is Rogue Lamb?
Well, I'm gonna let him explain it because he actually came up with the name.
So me and my brother, man, RP, nah, he not dead. He's alive. But me and my brother, we were in the text thread, and I was like, I need a name for this podcast I got. And he was like, I was like, Lamb. I want Lamb in it though, because I don't know why I want Lamb in it. I just want fucking.
Do you want a Lambo?
Definitely. Who doesn't want a Lambo?
You fucking still.
Who doesn't want a fucking Lambo?
I don't want a Lambo.
No, hold on. Which one of you guys like the Tesla?
I want a fucking Tesla. Call me what?
Tesla's
Call me
trash.
what, dude? I don't give a shit.
Tesla's making us
I just
lazy
don't want to
and
have to
lazy, bro.
drive.
Yeah.
If I could just sit back and not have
You
to
came
drive.
to the wrong ones. We want to like
People are
eat our
dying, though.
chips,
People
and
crashing
no,
cars
they're
all the time.
not.
Well, see, no, because
Pull up the fucking articles. Pull them up.
I'll pull it up.
Pull it up,
I
dude.
didn't pull that out of nowhere. I'll
I
pull it
run
up
for
right
Elon
now.
all day.
Okay, all right.
because I heard on one of you guys' episodes where one of you wanted to total out a Tesla just so you can sue them and
Yes.
buy your own.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Can you sue him if you told it?
Well, people who drive like really expensive cars in Austin, they just pull out in front of you because they think they own the road,
Yeah.
and it's like, hey, I might have like a 10-year-old car, but I will still hit you.
So recently,
You don't own the road.
So recently, this guy died in his Tesla because you know how the doors they retract. Like you got to have the key fob for them to shoot out.
Yeah.
Because they're like fucking smashed in the door, like some fucking weird shit, right? So the firefighters and the policemen couldn't get to him, so he burned alive inside the car because they couldn't open the door because there's no fucking door.
Come
now.
on, man.
Well,
So it's an oven. It's
What
a
are
toaster.
Sorry about that.
what are saws
sorry
for?
about that.
What are saws for?
Yeah, you're
Cut
supposed to
him
get
out.
the jaws of
Oh.
life.
Jaws of life.
All right, Teslas is like saw proof though. They don't cut.
Did you really hear that shit?
Yeah,
Or you just
dog.
make
They're
that up
like,
for the
yeah,
sake
you
of
gotta
it?
have like a diamond saw to cut them.
Wow.
Whatever. I mean,
I don't believe it.
you know what?
You can
Respect
send me
to
that
his family,
article
but he
later.
died in a nice car. So like,
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he died
Too
in
soon.
style.
he did.
But Rogue Lamb, I was like, Rogue, we're kind of free. We say whatever we want. We don't really follow. Like, it was more like I don't want to be a sheep. So I'm like the baby lamb that kind of like just walks away from all this shit.
But see,
It's
when
kinda
he
cute,
first,
right?
But when
It's
he
cute
first,
shit.
but when he first started it off, it was like Oddcast Podcast. That was
Yeah.
the name of it at first.
I
right?
did a podcast with my cousins and my cousin and my brother, the one that's still alive, but I say he's dead, but he's alive, bro. I did a podcast with that fool, and they wouldn't. I mean, no offense to them, they had a different track of their minds were on different shit. So I started doing it by myself. Then I brought Dex in. Then shit, we was on, and now we here. We Rogue Lamb. We Lamb Rogue Lamb.
Well, when you guys hit us up, I was like, Rogue Lamb, Demon Trash. It's a match made in heaven.
I thought y'all gonna say no. I thought y'all like, what the
What the
fuck?
fuck is these black
Who-
guys? These two black guys? What they want
I
with
mean,
us?
that's
you know?
also a
vagrants
question.
wanna get on with us?
It's like, why do they want us on?
Yeah, Dex used to say they not gonna fuck with us, bro. I was like, man, they probably not, cause it was y'all, and then it was this another podcast, like these two white moms.
So we were in competition.
No,
Hey, y'all look first, but I said let me just shoot other places, but they not gonna do that.
Honestly, I thought that y'all were the better choice because those white moms would have been extremely awkward
They would
in
just
here
been
with
like,
us. Yeah,
why
it would
Show
have
over.
been.
I would ask them that black question. They probably turn like real red.
Red, yeah.
Oh, well, we gotta go.
It's like how you flipped it on me like
Yeah.
earlier. No way that happening.
No
with
way.
That other podcast. No way that's happening.
They'd probably fuck you after the podcast, though.
Oh,
They'd be like,
if I'm lucky, right?
you gotta come, like it. You gotta be better. Like I think you gotta like be smoother with. No, you gotta like smooth it down. Bring it down for the white moms because they all of a sudden like they push a fucking baby out of their vagina and it's like they're like so Christian and so like anti everything and it's like you need to chill out. I saw you were like I used to hang out with you and you used to drink like 30 bottles of wine last
you
weekend.
know somebody. You know somebody. You got personal look. You know somebody. You know a white mom that's tripping.
Well, I
They go
had
crazy.
a sexualized question for you guys, but it kind of sounds like a good segue to go into it now, but fuck it. Let's go into it now.
Go.
Which one of you guys are the unicorn?
The unicorn?
Virgin.
Somebody's a virgin. Hold on, before you answer. Wait. Oh fuck.
Me.
Oh.
Oh, wow. So I,
I
was
can't
like,
like
I was gonna-
deny because it's just like out on the internet. So yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, you put it on your podcast. It's like
Yeah, I'm
open
just
content
like-
for everybody. It's like Wikipedia.
And you're
Yeah.
20. You said 26,
I'm 24.
24. I mean, it's still it's not
Bro,
late.
how many virgins you know, actually?
I mean, one.
Yeah, now.
One, but you know what I'm
I
saying?
know one, and he was older than me.
Oh
He-
yeah.
Yeah.
That is the
Oh my
incel. He's not a
God.
virgin. He's an incel, though.
You didn't listen to enough of our podcasting because we went through a whole journey.
I found
with
the
them.
one other virgin in Austin.
Yeah.
And I
Y'all like feel each
Yo.
other's like aura and shit. Like, damn, man, you ain't came either.
Well, she
You
didn't say
probably
that.
coming, my bad.
Yeah, I didn't say
She
that.
didn't say that because it was a lot of talk about masturbation. I think
Oh.
the episode was called Lust.
Yeah. We did our 7 Deadly Sin series, and we had an episode on lust, and we talk about it. But yeah.
Y'all pro masto? Pro mastos.
Oh, yeah,
Absolutely.
Hey,
I'm
I'll 5 you up. Give me some 5 for the pro.
he is definitely pro mass.
With
Like
that hand, or I hope so.
he out like-
Left, I don't. Me and Lefty don't talk. Man. Y'all safe. You know what I'm saying?
I knew that one looked like a little.
well, I guess I'm the oddball out. I'm not gonna say I've never masturbated, but I'm not a
What a weird
big
flex,
masturbator. I like the real thing. Like
That
I mean,
is
so
a
do we
weird
all.
flex.
So do we all, though.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Wait, why though?
I just do.
Just
man.
doesn't need
Like I'm
to.
not even like say for instance, I'm not even like a strip club cat. Like I don't like to go in a strip club, watch females dance, and get my dick hard. Right? I'd rather have a woman at home. She gets my dance, it gets my dick hard, and then we can do whatever we have to do after that.
So you're a unicorn to us.
yeah.
yeah,
Hey,
weird,
basically.
bro. You weird.
Like he just like running off a whole list of like. I know y'all brought up Pornhub, but he has like a master.
Wait a minute. I'm not an addict now. Okay, you
P-Hub
making
is
me
a different
sound-
site.
Make it sound like I got, like-
P-Hub's a different site. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's
Sorry.
probably. P-Hub is probably.
What is
that's
it like?
an origin, like a
Pornhub.
Say the hub, bro. Put some respect. on
Put
it.
a hard R on it too.
You type
Porn.
P-Hub into the internet browser, it's probably gonna be nothing but like piss videos, and it gets that
Oh,
crazy.
man.
It gets crazy like that, bro.
Well, they said they had it on their Roku.
Oh, that's me.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. He does.
that's right up on our when me and my boyfriend turn it on. It's like Pornhub, Netflix, YouTube.
That's always the first one.
So,
Yeah.
so relationship status, boyfriend.
Wait,
and-
wait, wait.
Single.
Hold on.
We gotta tap this virgin thing. That's crazy, bro. We gonna
God.
let
Go
that
ahead.
slide.
Yeah, no, you know what?
no.
Yeah, hey.
You know what? My bad, bro.
You
Go
didn't-
ahead.
No, you
Go
found a
dive.
diamond. We got a
Dive.
diamond in the rough in
Bro,
our presence.
And I'm real protective, so be respectful. Be respectful.
Hey, we don't want no problems, so we going to jail. We got problems. They call cops. We out of here.
Yeah.
I say.
Be respectful. Now ask her about her
I
sex
knew
life.
this was a possibility, but
So are
I
you
never
a virgin?
thought it would've
You're a virgin
happened.
by
Yeah.
choice.
by choice,
Yeah, like you've chosen not to have sex.
it's choice
Choice
and
or
no opportunity, I guess. But I
what?
don't create opportunity for myself.
Yeah.
There's opportunity
You know what I
out
mean?
there. Women, I feel like women have the least like it's not hard.
Somebody
for
will
y'all to have
fuck you, basically.
Yeah.
Somebody.
100%.
That's the thing. I know I can find someone to have sex with. It's just like
I
I
can-
don't.
Sure,
I
yeah.
can't find anybody that I want to have sex with.
You're picky.
yeah, I'm too.
you're
picky.
She's
vain.
so picky,
So no,
guys.
What's your ideal guy to have sex with?
Oh my God, like Chris Pratt, but he has
Chris
to like
Pratt?
Yeah.
Isn't that Christian guy? I thought we was talking to demon trash. bro. I thought he was gonna say something
listen,
crazy.
okay, but the Christian stuff, I think she's like, oh, he went a little left field with that.
Yeah. It's
She-
just like enough of that. He's just hot.
Chris
But
Pratt.
like, you know,
You probably don't even like. You probably won't even like eat your coochie. Like, he probably like
Like he might like make you wait,
put a
right?
condom on him. And you got a girl condom, right? You can't be touching, or we can't be touching things.
Good
together.
question.
You got some rap. What's the rap? The rap that the women
Yeah,
use
like
for oral
a
sex?
dental dam or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Some crazy weird shit.
she's just particular. She's really picky, and she I mean, bruh, if you left it to me, she'd be laid in 3 hours. Okay, I can make a few calls, but she is just like she's.
I mean, she's
just
not
like,
I don't think you're a bad look. You can get laid if you wanted to, but you just don't
absolutely.
want
She's
to.
gotten offers, but she's just like, but you're not good enough for me. It's that.
Bro, your first lay usually isn't. I mean, it's a lay though.
That's
Just
what
knock
I
it
said.
off.
Yeah, it's
That's
not.
what
The
she
first time
said.
ain't never perfect, right?
Bro, mine
think
was. I
everybody-
was hot. Think I had my shorts on. Still was bad, bro.
Yeah.
it's just like mentally, I also need to connect with someone, and I feel like
Jesus
in
Christ.
this, sorry, it's just like in this day and age, it's just
Don't
like
apologize, Dan. You
guys-
shut your mouth.
guys
you need
are just
to emotionally
like-
connect, sir.
You gonna
they're
be a
just
virgin
like-
the rest of your life,
Just right
goddamn.
off the bat, they're just like, come over to my place and like, let's watch Netflix.
Yeah.
And
You are a
chill.
virgin in a hard time though. You're a virgin 2019 where
Yeah.
niggas are animals.
That's why I called you. That's why I
Yeah.
called you a unicorn.
Niggas
like,
are animals, bro.
It's kind
Yes.
of rare.
Because
to
we
find
are
that.
we're hypersexualized, right? Because there's incels like there's dudes that
What do you
can't
call
get
them,
laid.
gushers?
Ah.
Whoa! You make that
I
shit
did
up.
homework too. I did homework too.
Yeah, you make that.
I
shit
made
up.
that up. Like I made the whole definition of that up.
I just wanted snacks after it.
Yeah.
but-
That shit suck though, bro. I don't wanna fuck with them hoes.
Yeah.
But
Niggas
no,
fucking
like
teeth.
it would be like this guy. Like I would read her messages and it would just be like, "Oh yeah, my name's like Andrew, and she's like Avery, and he's like, want to come over? It's like, whoa.
Well, Andrew's a serial killer name, so don't
Yeah.
go fuck Andrew.
I wouldn't go.
Don't
over
go
Well,
fuck
it's like
Andrew.
not even meet in a public place or like talk one-on-one first. It's just like let's come over and have sex, and it's just like
What are these sites like? Plenty of Fish or
no,
things like
just
that?
like Tinder,
Tinder.
and
Well, Tinder's a fuck site.
Bumble.
Bumble's a fuck
Bumble
site.
and
Hinge?
Hinge.
Or like farmers.com. They want to like meet people first.
Christian Mingle.
I need to go into Christian
well, I don't think
Mingle
I
or
don't think they will.
Match.
be
Well, no, 'cause
demon,
you get
demon
matched.
trash Christian Mingle. I don't know.
Oh my God, her mom won't even listen to our podcast because she thinks we like summon demons or some shit.
Yeah, she thinks we.
So I
summon
thought y'all were
demons.
emo when I first read y'all name. Is that
Oh
Emo?
my God, yeah.
See the rough for
We're
y'all on
big on
Facebook?
Hot Topic. What?
You see what he wrote for you on Facebook?
No. What do
Do
you
they have
write?
Facebook? Do they have Facebook?
You have Facebook?
Yeah, on Demon
He
Trash
wrote-
Facebook.
Yeah.
He's just gonna read what you.
I laughed. I was like, well, that's
I didn't even
that's
read it.
cool. That's cool. Cool title to give them, man. We got. He said we got emo snow bunnies coming onto the show. And now I'm looking at y'all. You're
And I
not
don't-
white.
and-
No,
Yeah.
I'm half Filipino, half white.
Bam.
So
And
Got an eye for it.
I'm part Mexican. I'm just creamy.
she's like a quarter Mexican.
yeah,
Just creamy.
just creamy.
And I'm Panamanian, but that's a little
What's
different.
that?
South
From
American.
Panama.
From Panama.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
Scottish.
the
I'm like
country?
half Scottish. My dad
No,
was
I
Scottish.
don't-
Black Scott. Black Scott.
He was a black Scot.
Skeet. You got Scottish people. No, I'm just black.
Yeah, I'm just
Dark,
black too.
dark
Just fucking-
Negro, light Negro. That's it. Just me.
Yeah.
Panama. I mean, there are.
I feel like we all have something else in us. I mean,
Yeah.
none of us is just like totally what we're.
Bro, if you were
labeled.
like 40% white, that'd make my day, dog. I'd be happy.
no way in hell.
You got it.
No
No,
way.
I don't know. 'Cause I don't know.
You should
too
do
pro-black.
like ancestry.
Well, my mom, I know. I
do
just have to
it.
ask my mom because she's real deep into like ancestry.com. Like she's had it since the first edition of it.
Jesus.
And yeah, like she has traced
trace
us
it
back
back.
all the way back. Like she's sent like her DNA to different places to figure out like crazy shit.
I'm nervous about doing that shit.
Yeah.
I think they keep it and they're
They
like,
create
"Ooh,
somebody else,
They
right.
file that shit down. Like everybody that
Yeah.
sends their DNA in, you pop. You already you in the
Or
system.
You're a
My
conspiracy
mom- my
theorist.
mom-
I can tell.
Wow.
I
He
can
caught-
tell.
that's a good call because he.
I'm good
definitely
at
is.
reading people.
Yeah.
He's big on conspiracy. I can tell.
She's 2 for 2 because she had the jail thing. And the conspiracy on the road right now. But yeah, hey, stay a virgin, man. You're not missing. I'm well.
Well, no one who's been to jail wears a hoodie like that. It's cool though.
Hey.
Awkward silence.
Yeah, look.
Awkward silence.
Right.
Right.
But yeah, stay a virgin. You're not missing nothing, man. Stay to the masto. Stay pro masto though. Straight up. I think that's dope because you kept your virginity till 24 is ridiculous, in a good way.
I'm just waiting for the one.
She's waiting for the one.
just somebody.
Either way, that
decent.
shit gonna suck, man.
Someone decent. I mean, God, how much?
It's so hard.
What does a girl have to ask for these days, huh? Just like a nice guy.
Yeah,
You're gonna get somebody like super experienced, and it's gonna be.
that works for me.
She's like, yes, teach me,
Yeah, perfect.
show me the way.
That shit gonna be a nightmare, yo.
No kids either, you guys.
No
No.
kids.
Like we have like
I mean-
us two. It's like I guess y'all like polar opposites. Like we have complete whole families. Like
Are you guys
several
married?
kids. He's married. I'm not.
How many kids do you guys have?
Trey, throw him out, man.
I got 5.
No way.
But I don't look. Also, I look like I'm. I
5?
look like jail, but I don't look like a father.
No,
No, you. That's just like that's a lot of children.
You said
no,
that.
it's just a lot of fucking kids.
That's just
dude.
like too many for me to fathom. I'm like, in this
is
day and age,
2019. Like, I can't
This
even
is
like
the
fathom the
1900s.
idea, dude.
5
How
kids.
many kids do you want, if any?
Bro, she ain't even
Probably-
got. What?
Yeah,
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 sex
bro,
yet.
bro,
She haven't
first
even
of
had
all-
dick yet. Like,
First
I'm
of all,
planning
she's-
actually.
First of all, she's a
I
woman.
want 4
If
kids.
you lose your virginity and get pregnant, yo, fuck.
That's
You
my
gonna-
worst
you're gonna lose your
nightmare. I'm
mind.
just like, as soon as I have sex, I'm gonna. And, I was raised Catholic, so I like also just have Catholic fear and
still
guilt.
Catholic?
Like, not really.
Yeah.
do we look fucking Catholic to you?
Y'all Catholics got it hard, yo.
Do you want kids?
Yeah, I mean, I want kids. I think like a couple years ago, I was like, oh, I would love to have 3 kids because I was one of 3. But now I'm like 1.
One. Yeah.
But like genetically, like I'm like next in line to have twins, which scares the shit out of me and my boyfriend. We've been together for almost 7 years, so
Cool.
we just, yeah, god damn it. just talking about this makes me have anxiety.
Anxiety.
Yeah. I'm sweating.
Well, as long as you're practicing safe sex, then
All
you'll be
right,
okay.
Dad.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, father.
Thank you.
I love the sex
Well-
talk.
She's like, wrap it up.
My dad gave me the sex talk in a Ruby Tuesdays, and I was
That's why
like,
you a virgin. That's where you were at. Your scene was all fucked up, man. Your scene was all fucked up. So y'all don't summon demons though.
I mean, not
on the podcast.
Not on the podcast, no.
but
We got-
I'm just kidding. No, we don't summon any
I
demons.
was like, okay.
Bring one in for the interview.
No judgment. No judgment. No. We don't do demons. Not fans.
Celebrate Halloween.
No.
So I'm pretty sure like y'all get like
got-
listeners that probably be pretty disappointed when they think like, oh yeah, we got another emo podcast, and they come on and you guys are like just
Do
regular
we
chicks to
sound
me.
emo?
No, but the name,
Demon
the
Trap?
name,
Got you. I got
the
you.
name,
Got you.
like.
Is it the art? Is it because it's like black and
And
neon?
then
The
I
art
went to your
fresh and shit.
Instagram, and then y'all have like devil horns on your pictures and all that stuff. So it's kind of like, and then one of them was pretty funny. It was like when the devil comes to take your soul, and but it's like he's sitting right next to him, but y'all have so much in common, so y'all just have a conversation. I don't know how it went, but it was super duper fun.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, but I
y'all
believe
posted
you.
it.
I believe you. I know. Like, pretty much our Instagram is just like, our content is literally like millennial culture being, essentially it's the broad city of podcast. And we just play into this idea of just like being imperfect and being troublemakers. Like, so we play into the whole like I'm a devil, like I give into temptation, like we make mistakes all the time, even though we know it's not the right move because like whatever, like but the whole concept is us trying to be better people. You know what I mean? And like that's kind of like, because your 20s are so weird. You go from like being in college and like leaving home, and then you're on your own, and you're like, fuck, like what is this? Like, you
Now you're
know,
paying rent, and you're just like no idea what to do when like something bad happens. You have no money, and you're just like, I should have spent like $100 on food last week.
Yeah.
or like eating out or drinking, and it's just
Women
like,
got
oh,
it
well.
easy now though. If y'all don't make money, y'all can just do like cam shows and shit.
I mean, we've been looking for sugar daddies. Like, do you know any sugar daddies?
Yeah.
I know some. You like y'all like
but
like
like,
black guys? You don't even know
just
what
like
it's
we just want to text them and like
yeah, like what is your, you know, some sugar daddies?
Hell yes.
What are they like? Because
Yeah.
I'm looking.
Are you
for
willing
sugar
to
daddy.
send? Are you willing to send breast and ass pics whenever you ask for it, and you're already out?
without
'cause-
my face? Without my face?
no face. You don't gotta have face.
100. What kind of money are we talking?
The ones I mean, we talking 40 at the beginning. 40.
$40.
That's for a pic.
$40?
See, she was
Honey,
just
no.
talking about somebody selling her virginity for $1 million to get into Harvard.
Oh, you listen to this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not
Yeah.
cheap.
No, honey.
$1 million for a vagina. So
And then she was
I've gotten offers to send pics of my feet,
Feet,
for a
yeah.
couple hundred.
dudes love
pics.
feet. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
I don't understand why guys like feet. Do you know? If you don't understand, you
white,
know.
I like white toes. Well, white toe polish.
That's a fucking
Weird
statement
shit.
I've never thought I'd ever hear in my
It's
whole fucking life.
attractive. This shit is attractive.
White
Toenails?
toes.
I don't get it. I
Yeah.
talk about
White toenails.
Just
White
get feet.
toenails or
It's feet,
like
though.
white feet?
Not white. Not white girl
Like with a
feet.
calcium
Not white girl
deficiency
feet.
toenails?
Like
Too much calcium.
I'm talking about the actual.
White.
I'm talking about the actual polish.
White nail polish. Got
Yeah.
it.
So I think that it's sexy. Like I don't know. Y'all don't seem like the type that get you, but I could be wrong. That
Do
are
you,
real nailish.
I mean, we do. It's just
Yeah.
expensive.
Okay.
Yeah, we had to cut back.
Bro, they're millennials, man. They don't pay for dumb shit like that.
No, I got debt.
Nails are expensive. That's like $60 for like a fresh set. Odie.
We
What is it called?
were
French tips.
going for a
French tips,
while.
that's what I mean.
We were going, but then I realized I was like,
Wow.
Gives a fuck, right?
It's like no, I
It's also
care.
just
I
really
care. I
expensive.
care a lot.
Right.
It's just like I mean, I like to look good, of course. What girl doesn't? But it's like it's so expensive.
it takes an hour. Like you have to set an appointment. It's a lot of work.
And then that 1 hour turns into 2 because they fucking lie.
Okay.
And then it breaks, and you're just like, well, this was $60 down the drain.
I don't get nails. I don't really understand. If I'm a man, I don't think I would understand nails in the first place. Shit kind of.
Girls take their boyfriends all the time, though. Like they don't put acrylics on or anything. It'd be
I
funny if
need
they
them. My
did.
feet are fucking beat, boy.
Acrylics on your nails.
You get them at
That's
Maybe. My toenails are dead.
Yeah, you have a girlfriend, right?
Hot.
His wife.
Oh, wife.
Oops.
I use
Did she
a
go get her
look.
nails
Yeah,
done?
sure.
You should go with her. Get
Nah,
a
they
pedicure.
gonna see my feet. They gonna be like, listen, man, fuck.
But then he has all daughters too, so he's gonna have to send them all.
Yeah, you should
Right.
just
Yeah,
go
I
with
can't
her.
send one without the
The
other.
other, yeah.
Fuck. Now I'm in a hole, what, $300, man? Some
Yeah.
shit like that. Just for them to break them hoes in a couple days.
So habits, bad habits. What are some bad habits you ladies have?
Hey, chug that up, man. Is this sparkling water? Y'all playing with these claws. You
It's
still
more
got-
left. I mean, we have more left.
What
so-
you doing with your claw, man?
I'm playing with mine.
Damn,
I'm babysitting, definitely.
Bad habits. I mean, what
Bad-
don't we have?
Yeah.
We just went through a whole series where we talked about
All of our bad habits.
What's your biggest bad habit that you wish you? Well, I mean, what's your biggest bad habit?
I think for sure, like, my biggest bad habit, I've been trying to break it though, is the Uber Eats.
What?
Yeah,
You're
dude.
broke? You said? Uber
Yeah, Uber is
as fuck.
expensive,
It's
right?
so expensive.
Why
Bro.
I'm fucking broke, dude.
What do you eat like once a week, twice a week, or what, man?
No,
Daily.
Ridiculous.
I was a daily Uber Eats hoe.
Oh, wow.
I was an Uber Eats slut.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, for sure.
yeah.
That shit, like, I ordered Jack in the Box. It was like $12. That shit.
You order Jack in the Box on Uber Eats. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Let me guess, I ordered Chipotle. Let me get fucking some
No, they
Austin
don't
hip
deliver
shit.
on Uber Eats. Everybody knows that.
Oh, my bad. Oh, okay, I ain't get- talking
Uber
to
Eats
the Uber
etiquette,
Eats.
man.
my
Yeah,
bad.
I won't
Yeah, yeah.
order anything that has a drive-through on Uber Eats.
Yeah.
It's like
But like, I mean, I've ordered McDonald's
definition.
on Uber Eats because they
so
deliver
you
it
know
nicely,
better.
and it makes you feel good when you're stoned.
Don't you think, like, I feel like somebody would, like, dig in my fries on the way. Like,
Probably you wouldn't know.
like,
You wouldn't know,
like,
though. You wouldn't know.
Man, I ordered a fucking large.
But that's why I like McDonald's because
Half
they
the
seal the
hoes?
bag.
Oh, okay.
They seal the
See,
bag.
I've never,
Yeah.
I've never ordered on Uber Eats ever. Matter of fact, the delivery people don't even. They don't. My neighborhood, they don't even come in.
Uber Eats, man.
Yeah.
That's mine.
that?
That's for me. Are you Charles? Nope, but that's for me. That's mine.
Bro,
Hungry as hell.
I cannot get pizza delivered to my house.
Like I ordered.
Seriously?
I'm
today.
dead serious.
Why? You live far?
No, my neighborhood. I guess they
Oh.
just
Y'all from Austin?
people.
No.
Y'all from?
I'm not really from anywhere. I moved around a lot as a kid, but I moved here from Boston.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Shit about Boston.
Army brat?
No.
No, just
Fucked up family.
family. Oh, I know a little about a fucked up family. I mean,
Where you say you
what
from?
about you?
I'm from Maryland.
Maryland.
Oh, y'all East Coast folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
East
All
Coast.
right, we Southern.
Yeah, her dad and my mom are siblings,
Mm-hmm.
and they're originally from the Southern Maryland area.
Cool. That's a lot different from here.
Yes.
So how long have you been in Austin?
I'm coming up on 3 years, a little over.
y'all
3
got new
years,
Austin.
Yeah, y'all
probably.
knew Austin nice.
Yeah, so then
I
if
guess. I feel
I
like I've
feel
been
like
here
you've
forever.
been here longer
You're,
than me.
Yeah, so you're probably like 2.5.
Yeah.
So did your boyfriend of 7 years, he moved here with you, or did you like?
It was his idea.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, because he works in the film industry.
Uh-huh.
So there was just more opportunity here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He do a lot of stuff in Austin.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. In fact, he's working today. So,
Ooh.
What kind of films he into?
well, he mostly does commercial, but I mean, I work in the industry too now. So, but it's mostly commercial. There's a lot of commercial here, but I mean, there's TV shows and shit here
Y'all
all
do
the time.
films like, you know.
Tell us.
Damn.
Yeah, for real. Hey, babe, hold on. We gotta pause. This lighting's fucked, man.
Fucked up.
Yeah, for real, it's fucked up. I gotta angle it better.
I'm such a perfectionist. If I feel like if we did do a sex tape, it would have to be a whole production. We need to hire PAs
Like
and
cuts
shit.
and different angles, different
Because
cameras.
you get something in
Lighting.
there. Couldn't do it with
Lighting's
yourself.
everything. Yeah.
Lighting is definitely.
We definitely need like, you know, we black, you know, we need loud. See, hit us with the spotlight.
Yeah, I need like euphoria lighting. I need like, yeah, it's gonna have to be a whole thing. But
Angles.
I mean, it's in production. We're in pre-production right now
Okay.
for the point.
for the
I feel like
for the
over
I
the
feel like all
For-
couples should record themselves having sex.
so you can work on it like a playbook.
Yeah, like I would like to run
I
it back.
didn't like how your
watch it.
dick was dipping
Yeah.
in right. If you could just go on a firm, like a harder angle.
Like, babe, angle the. We need the ass shot at the camera. You fucking point that way.
Bro,
Get
I
it.
feel like every
See how you
couple
get
should do
lazy
it.
when you arch your back?
Yeah. Your arch
I don't
too
like
straight.
that.
Yeah, it's not good for the camera, man. I'm gonna have to bring somebody else here and shoot the scene, G. You know what I'm saying? Bring somebody else up. So y'all like Austin? Y'all liking it so far? Y'all fresh
Yeah.
to Austin.
Yeah, no, we love it here. It's the best.
You get that cliche, like every time I tell somebody like I'm born and raised in Austin my whole life, like wow, I'm like, I live here, don't I? Like, how is it so uncommon that somebody has been
Natives
here their
are
whole
rare.
life?
Yeah. I mean, I used to live here actually when I was younger. I went to first and second grade, kindergarten, first and second grade here, like up in Cedar Park.
Okay.
Yeah, but I moved around Texas a lot when I was younger. I was actually born in Texas. I was born in Plano.
Okay, cool.
But no, I like kind of remember what Austin was like when I lived here like 20 years ago.
Yeah, I applied
Different.
for this is off subject, but I applied for Plano Fire Department. They have like
Yeah.
they have like the highest payroll, like as far as
They
weekly.
got a lot of fires
I mean,
out there or something?
no, it's just a rich area, like a
Yeah.
really wealthy area. So they pay their fire department like the most in like Texas.
Yeah, it is
Random.
so big now. Like my mom says, like when we lived there was nothing. Like she had a house with like a ton of land.
Okay.
Like but now it's like basically like a giant city.
City,
It's
yeah,
weird.
It's different now.
We saw y'all got an Anchor sponsor. How y'all do that?
Just
Yeah.
apply to Anchor.
Matter
go
of
on
fact,
Anchor.
just tell us
It's so-
how the
yeah.
process goes, because I'm like, I listen to you guys, and I was listening to some other people, and I'm like, where the fuck did we miss this? How come everybody else is using this Anchor app?
Well, you see, Anchor is free. I don't know what you guys use to host your podcast now. It's free, and then like everyone,
This is a mess.
Yeah.
Reminds me of us.
yeah, they just have like a sponsor, and like usually like the first sponsor is Anchor.
Yeah.
So they like have like they'll try and match you with like different, sponsors that you can do.
It's literally free. Just start.
Yeah,
I
honestly.
recommend Anchor to any podcaster because it's so easy.
and it's free, which is really helpful when
What
you're
is
like
what is
paying
it
for
though? What is
stuff.
Anchor though? It's just
It's a hosting website.
Yeah. Well, because it's like you
Use
just post
Anchor.
it on Anchor
Okay.
and then it goes.
Demon Trash.
It goes to all of your platforms from Anchor.
Yeah.
That's kinda what they do for us here, though.
Demon Trash. Support us for as little as 99 cents a month. Thanks, guys.
That's the part I was interested
Hey!
in. I was like,
What was that?
Bro, you could like, you
Was
could
that a
ask
plug?
people to you could ask
Yeah.
people to support you for like $1. Like, come on, man, what the fuck is $1 a month?
the fuck is $20 a show, man?
Well,
Not like-
have you ever heard? It's like Patreon. It's like Patreon, but on through them specifically. So it's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Y'all do y'all's podcast, you said from your house?
Yeah, we were doing it from hers, but then she's got some ratchet ass neighbors who just fight all the time. So we were like, we should go.
Perfect. Perfect, man.
It was like it was to a point where it was like, all right, come on.
Again,
Yeah, it's just like,
Physical or what?
Mid show.
oh, for sure, it's
shouting, very
shouting.
loud. Like it sounds physical because there's a lot of like slamming and
We
stuff
record right through that
downstairs.
shit. That'd be lit. If I get a Jones at it again, but anyway,
Make it a part of the show.
One time the police came around because I guess somebody had called them, but like the people downstairs, they like didn't say
She was with
anything.
a bunch of Latinos, so they
All
like
the
stick up for each
Latinas.
other.
So,
they're
like, I
we
did-
don't
like-
know anything.
I was like, I knew where the fight was, and the police asked them, but they didn't ask me. But I was like, I don't think I should snitch. Like, I don't want them to know. So I'm like, I'm not gonna snitch. I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything
you
either.
got it bad over there now.
Just as long,
Yeah, I
as,
don't
long as the
wanna-
cop doesn't walk in the wrong apartment, you're fine.
Yeah.
oh god, here we go. I know how you feel.
Here's the
I know,
real show. Look, push your off the table. Now we're to the real show.
I know you're not. I know you're not big on forgiveness and all that.
I am not.
Zero. He don't give a fuck.
No, I honestly though, I don't want to go into. We don't have to go into that again. But I
Go,
agreed
go,
with you. I
go.
agree with you.
Go.
Actually, I agree with you. Actually, like I'm like,
bro. If somebody,
Oh, no,
bro,
it's my friend.
yeah.
if you're starting, if you guys are setting up for a podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the fucking police officer comes into your apartment, wherever you live, and shoots you as you're setting up your microphones on
You're
your
not
couch.
getting shot.
No, I'm just saying. Let's just put them in the
weird.
same perspective. A black cop comes in and shoots you on your couch while you're setting up for your podcast,
Oh, it's-
waiting on your
It's in
cousin.
apartment 27.
Would you
I thought I was
forever
home.
forgive that police officer for killing your cousin?
No.
No, fuck no, right?
You shouldn't be busting
I don't
into
think
my apartment either.
I don't even think it's a black and white thing. I honestly
going
think it's a
straight
blue
to
and
jail
black thing.
because
It's
I'm
not a
gonna
black,
kill.
like it's a blue and black thing. Like us against the police. The way I feel is like us against the police department. But if you look at it as a human, from a human being perspective, why would she forever forgive that police officer that mistakenly shot her, minding her business, on her couch in her apartment? Like, why do I owe him forgiveness?
Well, none of us are religious, so we definitely wouldn't forgive them. But
That's a question I wanted to ask
if
them.
you believe, if your religion
Not
strong enough, you
religious.
might. If you believe in a holier being so much that you fucking go to church every Sunday and you pray all the time, you might forgive somebody because God doesn't make mistakes, man. He had a bigger plan. He had a bigger plan for my
What
nigga
the
Jamal
fuck
that
was
got
he
shot eating ice cream, man.
what the fuck was he
Jamal
trying to
wasn't
teach
doing
us
right,
from that,
man.
man?
I asked the same question, bro. My homeboy lost twin babies, right? And one dumbass Negro told him, bro, God don't make mistakes.
Yeah,
I
on
said,
the
on
post.
the post. You sure
On the
about
post
that? You sure he ain't fuck up? Look, oh shit.
I
he
was
killed
like,
twins.
hey, bro, just drop your location. Let me pull up on you real quick.
On the quarterback. No, to his face though. He's a little white dude, man. He know how to take it.
I would have beat his ass.
I put him to the side. I was like, bro, we ain't all like that, man. I said, God definitely fucked
I
up,
think
bro.
he just fucked up just now.
Yeah.
Speaking through your fucking dumbass mouth.
Yeah. No, for real, seriously.
He
Like,
brought your dumb ass to me. I don't know, bro.
I don't. It's a lot of stuff I don't get with religion right now. I have a lot of questions. I grew up. My mom's a Christian.
Mm-hmm.
She always prayed for us. I always taught us to pray. I always prayed. She always went to church. All of that stuff. But once I became an adult and started using common sense and putting two and two together, I'm like, okay, now some of this shit is just not adding up. It's a lot of stereotypical stereotypes in there. Not stereotypes. No, I'm sorry. A lot of contradictions in there.
Yeah.
And different things that just don't make sense. Like, and with real life shit happening around me, trying to plug that in and play with the Bible, shit start to sound like a bunch of excuses being made from this higher being. When good shit is happening, when good shit is happening, like passing around claws,
Yeah.
God is good.
Yes.
But once we run out of claws, it was the devil.
I almost sometimes feel like so I moved to the Midwest after the economy crashed.
Mm-hmm.
My mom my mom lost her job.
hate that, bro.
My mom lost her job for 2 years, and so we were poor as fuck. And so she had to go where the jobs were. So she got hired, and we had to move to Illinois. And yeah, that's a fucking evangelical Christian zone, dude. And so, being Catholic was kind of weird out there. I grew up Catholic. After I did my whole first communion, my mom was like, all right, we're done. So we didn't really go to church. But I was bullied by Christians
Wow.
for not being Christian.
Wow.
And I was always the new girl. So at school, so imagine being the new girl. You have these people coming up to you who are like, let's hang out. Let's go to the Bible study. And it's like, well, I don't want to go to Bible study, but we can go to the mall this weekend.
Yeah.
And it was like, but why? And it's like, are you a Christian? It's like, no. And it's like, then they were bullying me. And I was like, this is just some bullshit.
We're throwing crosses at you and shit.
Yeah. No, they're throwing cross daggers at me.
Waiting you a holy water.
It's so contradicting. Like, you're supposed to be a Christian and treating people such a certain way, but most of the Christians I know commit the most crimes, most adultery.
But when you see a black man on national TV be a Christian, why that should have been your moment where you're like, oh, this shit does exist.
You know what? I feel like he was being dumb. I feel like you know how I feel about
I'm
that.
gonna say something,
Go ahead.
and this might get me in trouble. Someone's gonna pull this when Demon Trash takes off. They might pull this up and be like, "This bitch."
Oh, yo, we're fucked too.
No,
We said some bad shit.
but okay.
Yeah.
So conspiracy theorist. I'm part of me's just did someone put him up to this? I feel like someone put him up to it. It felt weird.
The brother, right? Yes, I feel the same way.
I feel the same way. I feel like this is it made it a thing, and it just felt weird. And I remember watching the clip being like, either this boy is fucking crazy or just so overcome with grief that he felt like he needed to do this, or
God.
or
look, bro, we'll give your family
somebody
50 grand.
else made a call.
We'll give your family 50 grand if y'all play this cool, man.
Bro, I truly believe that because I feel like I'm like, and only reason that I stopped thinking like that because he kind of said in his closing statements, like, I wasn't going to say this out loud. I didn't want to say this in front of my family because he knew he was finna fuck up. Like, he literally knew, I shouldn't be saying this.
You don't say shit like that unless you know you're fucking up.
He knows the black community was gonna crucify him for not doing what they were.
As we should.
No, well, we're judgmental as fuck.
As
I don't
we
think
should.
we should. We do judge on everything, bro.
Bro, he just owed a responsibility in that moment not to do that.
No,
Listen,
he's like, look, I'm gonna be a different motherfucker.
Think about it, right? Think about it.
What?
What's more sincere?
Oh.
Somebody making an apology to you. Listen, what's more sincere? Somebody making an apology to you in front of a large crowd, a large audience, where they are going to be applauded for apologizing to you or supporting you.
Who applauded?
Versus
that whole fucking courtroom, dude.
Versus somebody
It was not one black
Versus,
person. in that
listen,
program.
versus somebody that comes to you personally and say, you know what, just you two, I'm sorry. Or if it's something as far as support, you know, they'll support you behind the scenes without any recognition.
Bro.
Which one seems more genuine to you?
I mean, obviously the behind the scenes.
Exactly,
one.
right? So if that's how he really felt about Amber Geiger and actually forgiving her,
No.
and he felt that in his heart,
You missed it, bro.
that is something that he could have done off camera.
You missed the point of him doing
No,
it.
no, 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 no. The
He
point-
did it for niggas
like me.
for brothers. He did it for brothers like you, right? And other black people that are showing like we will never forgive no shit like that. He wanted to show us, right? Look, we are all capable of forgiveness, right? I'm not even religious at all, but he did it to her face in front of the camera, in front of thousands, millions of people, just to prove a point. Doing it to her ear wouldn't have made no fuck that it wouldn't have impacted his heart. He's showing black people like, hey man, all this church shit does work. Look,
That dumb motherfucker
He does-
did
I
not
think- I
plan that
agree.
out that deep.
he did. That's why he
That-
apologized.
that's
He's
not what
like,
he
I'm about to do
would've done
something that all the black people gonna crucify me for doing. All y'all niggas not gonna understand what I'm about to do, but I'm about to do
I feel like
it.
he was paid.
Yeah.
I feel like he was paid.
Thank you.
I'm not
Thank
gonna
you.
lie, dude. I
Thank
really
you.
do feel like
Thank
he was
you.
paid,
Stop
but
rapping.
whatever. Like
How much? Hey, hug him. How much?
You hug him for a
Dallas
couple
is a
grand?
rich ass town full of
Killing
rich,
Paul?
powerful
If
white people.
Let's
How much?
flip it on him.
How much?
They killed Paul. His brother's name's Paul. They killed Paul.
Paul, fuck.
Christian
I
name.
walk in on Paul and I'm like, bam, bam.
And you demon trash? I'm like, well, you didn't mean to do that shit.
No. I'm me, Carol, Ella, Murrah. And I'm like, this is my house and I'm
Was
a
he on the
cop
couch when
now.
you shot him? He's on the couch?
Yeah, and he's eating Bluebell.
Watching
Well,
Dragon
duh,
Ball Z.
Shoot him.
and
He's
shit.
eating bluebell.
Yeah.
Oh, you not eating Haagen Dazs, man? Hey, give me that gun, man. Look.
You know, this is classic deflection. And
He is the king of it.
This
I
is
would no, I
classic
would never forgive you
deflection.
for doing it, but I'm not gonna go on TV and be like, "Fuck you," because that's not gonna bring my brother back. None of
No,
shit
but
gonna bring my brother
that's
back.
the thing, though. You don't have to go on TV and say "fuck you," but like to go.
That's what black people
I
wanted, though.
forgive you. Well, I mean,
They wanted that. They didn't want him to hug her. They wanted him to be vengeful, pissed off, spiteful. But since he wasn't,
Are you black?
yeah, she black. Look at her.
Are you black?
Duh.
No,
not
you're not black, right?
No,
but
I'm
you sound
not
like it sound like she wants the same thing.
No, I like I said, I agree with you.
So like I
What?
said, she agrees with me.
Yeah.
and she's not black.
But here's
So
the
what?
thing, like I don't want anybody, like I'm not one to like. I don't want to go to war over this. Like, you know, I don't want anybody else to get hurt.
It's like me now.
But
wanna
like,
go to war.
I don't know. Like, I feel like
I'm gonna riot in this motherfucker.
I just need.
Sip the claw.
Sip to claw
Man,
claw break.
Claw.
I need a claw break. White claw.
Unicorn,
Uh-oh. Oh no!
Unicorn, unicorn. You've been pretty
man.
quiet on this subject. What's going on?
She doesn't like to get political.
Well, get a little. You don't have to get political. Just be a person.
She's like, I hate black people.
No,
Well, you asked for it.
Hey,
I think
That's
you two
Clifton
coons,
on the
y'all
internet
can
now.
Y'all can shut your mouths. Look.
That's clip. That's clip.
Y'all can shut your mouths and
That's
shut up.
gonna get
about
Hey,
it.
that
taken
makes
out of
for good
context.
podcasting.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I don't really know what this event.
Amber
You
Geiger,
don't need to know
the police officer in
Nah, you
Dallas
don't
who
know.
walked
Hey,
in
man,
and shot
Was
the
he
dude.
So was he a black police officer or
No,
white
it was a
police officer?
white woman who walked into the wrong
Oh, Amber.
apartment and shot a black man in his apartment hanging out.
Bluebell ice
That's
cream.
obviously wrong. Like she shouldn't be
She was, and she
entering.
was off duty.
Facts.
Why would she do that? There's just a point where you're just like, why would that person do that? That makes absolutely no sense. It's like, is it all
You couldn't
police
have a
officers,
conversation?
or is it just that one person?
You couldn't have
who's
a
a
conversation.
freaking idiot.
You'd be like, what are you doing in my apartment? And he's like, you're in my apartment. And then she's like, oh, I'm a dumbass. My bad.
I mean, in a
Like-
perfect world, she probably came in, boom. Didn't
But
even
like
ask
she
questions.
just was like, gun, like
Was
out
she,
of nowhere.
Did she think she was in her apartment?
That's what the
Yes.
story says.
Well, that's what the story said. Here we
Bro,
go.
but see,
Here's
my
the
thing.
It's
my
a
thing.
setup.
Yeah, and the plan to that
You
conspiracy
shouldn't shoot
theory.
anyone unless they're actually like physically assaulting you and like. It's a
Guess what
threat.
happened to the top witness? Murdered.
Murdered?
Yes, the top witness,
Hold
the
on,
one
I got
who,
Joe Rogan on speed dial. Let's get him in here.
the top witness was murdered. The one who testified against her, he's dead now.
Why?
Conspiracy. It's some kind of conspiracy going on here.
This is
How
what I
did he
think
die?
picked.
Do you know?
He was killed. He was shot.
They shot him in his mouth too.
Whoa.
That's true. I
She's
swear.
a
They
gun
did.
toter. Do you think you could shoot someone in the mouth?
You strapped right now?
No.
No, she's not strapped.
I'm not strapped
She's
right
got a
now.
pink gun. It's pink, right?
No, I don't have a pink
Is
gun.
it a pink case? It's cute though.
With those neighbors, I'm pretty sure she needs one.
No, You should see her targets. Her targets are scary.
Fucking guns.
She does not. She's not locked and loaded. I promise.
No,
I don't
have
even
my
like-
license.
I wish she was. I'd ask to see it live.
Man, that's why I was like,
Just
that's why I
pulled
was-
it out
Yeah,
on the table.
Well, yeah, look, slam it down. Like, oh, shit, man.
No, guns are not a toy. You don't.
Not.
Thank you, Avery.
You're a gun owner, or you should be taking classes. You should know how to handle it. It's not
Yeah.
something you whip around at parties.
Yeah.
You
I feel
bring it,
like-
you use it. If you know, your hope is you never have to use the gun.
I don't
that's
like
the
guns. I
point.
want swords.
Sword.
Take it back, right.
Oh my
How bad, you,
god.
how bad you want to kill this motherfucker? You ready to
What's
do
the
that
things
shit
you
out?
throw, like the stars?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sharp
No,
motherfuckers?
those are weak. I want
Those are
fucking
weak.
swords.
She
I
wants like a katana that she can just like bring
Yes,
around.
yes.
I mean, if you're gonna kill somebody,
Somebody
it's
we
like,
were
oh,
actually
shit.
googling on the way over here. Did you find out if I can carry swords around, or do I need a license for that?
I don't know.
You need a
We'll have to
license
look it
for
up.
Do I?
Yeah.
I think you do.
I mean, like
Like a-
they literally let
sword
people
license.
walk around. They let nudists walk around without clothes on. Why can't you carry a sword?
Totally different thing. But
I mean,
you're absolutely right.
I mean, I'm less likely to be like, oh my God, she has a sword, versus seeing
the
somebody
way
walk
you
in
say
fucking Walmart naked.
sword. Sword. I love it.
Yeah. Well,
The W, I think,
I'm
is
more
silent.
outraged by a
Is
guy, a guy
I
walking.
don't know. Is
Some
it
people say it,
sword?
like English people. The English
Sword?
sword.
Sword.
Never heard it.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say it like that.
You guys are wrong. No, I really want a sword. She was like, sword play is your kink. Is that what
No,
you said?
she loves like whenever she talks about sword, she gets really like turned on.
bothered.
It's weird.
Don't watch Troy then.
I love Troy. Oh my God, Brad Pitt.
Troy's like literally Troy is like top 6 favorite movies ever.
For you?
I've watched Troy like 40 times.
40?
Yeah, I love some shit like that.
Troy?
man.
For real?
Troy, man,
I mean,
Achilles.
it's good, but like,
Come on, man. That's
Lord of
a
the Rings.
hell of a
Let's talk-
movie.
We wouldn't talk swords. Let's talk Lord of the Rings.
oh hell yeah.
Come on,
Yes.
man.
Now I'll
Step
be
into
like,
our arena.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I ain't
Sit there,
probably
man.
that deep like them. Probably too deep. I read the book and everything.
I was like, we need to open a window.
Getting moist
I've
in
never
it, man.
finished the Lord of the Rings movie, but he is big. He likes Lord of the Rings. I think his first date with his wife was Lord of the Rings.
Harry Potter. Okay.
It's the same shit.
Don't fucking play me, man.
Yeah, it's the same
Don't
shit.
fucking play me on
It's
here.
not the same shit,
That's
and
what
I
I
will
thought.
have you know, sir.
This guy got him confused, right? I took her. She hated that shit, but I was like, she said
If you listen to if you're actually a real one, then you know I know everything about Harry Potter. I
School
don't
me.
fuck around.
School me.
shit, I don't know.
Let's go
Well,
to
you
class.
want
Let's go to
pull
class.
up a trivia.
I don't want no smoke.
But trivia.
I don't want no
Ace it.
smoke. I don't want no smoke. That shit. Don't cook me, man. I'm good.
Alcohol or marijuana?
Marijuana.
Both.
Said the virgin. I'm playing. You mean?
Guys, it's crazy. It's crazy that the virgin thing is something that you guys focus in on, because like when you know Avery, she's like fucking crazy. Like
See all that built up
Fucking
skeet
yeah, man.
going through her ears. No offense.
skeet.
Built up sexual tension.
How often,
man.
if you have tension, like you, for instance, how often do you have tension and stuff going on, but then when you have that sexual release, you feel better, right?
Yeah, it's
moment.
So imagine somebody who
I'm like for about 30 seconds.
yeah.
Fuck, I gotta pay that shit, man. Look, get off me. Go.
Yeah.
Get out.
I just fucking do.
yeah.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. Let me fuck you, T.
We're wasting time. We need to go back to work.
Oh wow, man.
How long y'all been doing your podcast?
Oh, damn. I don't know.
What?
A year?
June? Last
Almost 2
June?
years. 2 years in April, I think.
Yeah.
Cool. He started way before I got on with him, so I don't know exactly how long he's been
I
doing
just
it.
doing it by myself, like just sitting.
That's weird. Could you sit there and talk with yourself?
I don't know.
That's a talent.
I don't
though.
know. Yeah.
That's how Joe Rogan started. He just talked in the microphone
Yeah,
for
but
a long time.
Do you
Fucking
like
Joe
Joe Rogan's insane? Like,
Well,
like he could talk about monkeys like every episode. Like he's like,
Yeah, he
have you
loves
ever
to
seen?
talk.
Hey, when he
apes,
says
like,
I'm,
fuck each
when he
other?
says I'm an idiot, I'm like, if you're an idiot, then I'm fucking.
Yeah, he's.
fuck, I'm more.
I don't know, like-
I no brain yet. I don't got shit. In my head.
I would hate to listen to my like the Carol podcast. Like that would be insane.
that's why she needs me.
Yeah.
She be dogging you, man. I'm like, get on her ass,
And
get her.
I feel like that's
On
why we
me?
work, because
You're so nice, right?
Yeah, I am pretty.
y'all like, do y'all feel like y'all share y'all have a lot of things in common, but y'all completely different?
Yeah.
That's how we are. Like, I think that's why we work, because like we disagree about almost fucking everything, but at the same time we have a lot in common. It's kind of weird. It's
Are you
kind
guys
of
related?
dynamic. Not at all.
No.
Not all black people related.
That's not what I meant.
Finally,
Fucking man.
Someone
I
told
told
me.
you they're racist.
Yo, it's always a race thing with you guys.
Bro, no. Look.
We were a little nervous.
Oh dear.
Here we go
can take it,
again.
man. We can take it.
Look, we did not steal your guys' land. It wasn't us, guys, fellas.
No, I
Dicks.
Actually, it might have been our family.
Oh damn!
My last name's Middleton, so I'm
Oh my God.
I definitely was a slave somewhere.
fuck
Very white family.
Avery. No. Yeah, no, our family is Wonder Bread white. Like it's insane. Like the conversations that happen at dinner, you're just like, oh god, Uncle Buddy said too many whiskeys.
Uncle Buddy.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, his
exactly.
fucking name's Buddy.
Yeah,
That's
All right.
yeah, that's pretty.
It's like stereotypical uncle too.
Yeah, no, he's
Oh, damn.
But,
We took a cloud break. At the same
yeah.
Where's Claus?
No, it's weird because Avery and I were like the once a year cousins. So, and then we like moved here and then we like unexpectedly became very close. So it's worked out.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Literally podcasting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We have to spend a lot of time with each other.
Y'all's podcast sounds good too. Y'all got the whole setup like this?
No, if you saw ours, I would be like, it's embarrassing.
We do it like on a couch and like
In my broken
mics
couch,
are
my
falling
dog is crawling all over us. Like, it's a fucking mess.
Well,
but it works.
I feel like
It sounds good.
yeah.
That's good
I
because
mean, yeah.
I'm like brushing up
Raven
Cheeto
gets on
and
us.
weed dust, like, just like, all right, make room for the mic. Like,
When weed dust.
toss.
So it's safe to
Dirty
say
clothes
y'all
behind.
can't wait till they legalize it here.
yeah, absolutely. I feel like every state I move out of, it becomes legal. So I'm just like, do I have to move out of Texas or like
Move
what
and
the
then
fuck
come
is
back.
this? Yeah.
I honestly feel like Texas will be the very last state. to
100%.
legalize it, for
100%.
sure.
But
I'm fake.
we're running low on time, aren't we?
Yeah, a little bit.
Damn.
Like,
What are you gonna say? Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, like, I've been seeing billboards, and I think it's like the CBD thing, but I've been seeing a lot of billboards and like advertisements to like break the stigma against marijuana, and like around
Yeah,
here,
okay.
around here. Have you seen these?
No, I haven't.
I've seen a lot of that, and it's just like I'm like, is this the media prepping us and like normalizing it so that they can legalize it? You know?
Well,
Thanks.
that just also
That-
just
Conspiracy
might be
theory.
Austin because I'm sure if you like leave Austin and it's just like no, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, this is like a hippie town. So
Yeah, Austin's
I mean,
very,
you would
like,
feel
liberal.
like you'll feel like it'll be here, but
It should.
I don't
be
know
here,
the
but-
way it's set up, the way things looking. We'll be the last state, but that's just my opinion. I don't know that. I don't have any facts to back that, but that's just how I feel about. Just
I
being
mean,
a
it's just
Texan.
pure obviousness that we're gonna be the last state for sure.
it's on the way, dog. Just keep
Yeah, it's
smoking
on the
and
way.
leaving.
Where we on time?
Out.
Out.
I
Well,
was hoping we'd tell some spooky stories
Yeah.
for Halloween.
So we did.
plug your information in again, where people can find y'all and outros.
All right.
Freestyle.
We're the Demon Trash Podcast. Go to our Instagram, Demon Trash Podcast. Twitter at Demon Trash Cast. Facebook, Demon Trash Podcast. You can find me at _Carolella.
You can find me at Avery Bryce _ on Instagram.
Woot. All right, that's us.
Awesome.
Come fuck with us.
Thanks for coming on, man. Y'all are fucking.
I appreciate it,
y'all
man.
was
We loved
characters.
it.
Yeah,
This
thanks
was
for
awesome.
having us.
Thank
We
you
were
so
like,
much.
Not sure why, but
Yeah,
we
I
had
was
fun.
like, I don't know what these guys
I
are
already told
in
you I
for.
said they're not gonna come, bro. Fuck. I'm gonna ask them anyway.
we're risk
Oh,
takers.
we're
We're
sorry.
Demon Trash.
Been
People
another
died. We had
episode
to
of the
deal
Road
with that.
Round.
Yeah.
We had legitimate excuses for not coming, but we're here now, so that's what matters.
Awesome.
Amazing show. Thank y'all.
La-
Holla at y'all. Peace. Yeah, he does shooting.
Bah.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah, ran out of words, mixing these birds from the suburbs. Yeah, my cousins are killers, McGilla Gorilla, I'm killing these birds. Murder. Riding the wave, girl, is you nave, niggas gon' love you. They don't. Smashing pads, baby, you easy, niggas won't cuff you. Nah.
Hey, remember, health is wealth. Follow your boy on Snap, Pierre No French Show, Instagram, Pierre No French. Mixtape for my friends dropping soon. Yeah, that's a wrap.